All right, are we live?
We're live.
We're live.
All right, take one.
Audio's in.
Everybody test your mics.
It's not. Oh, there we go.
Is it
You
working?
have to be very careful with this mic because the wire is very sensitive.
Hello?
That was one.
Hello?
It's on.
Try that one.
1, 2, 3,
No, that was on.
4, 5, 6.
That one's
we got it.
really quiet for some reason, but it'll work. Okay.
And make sure you get the snap to your people that come see.
All our live now, so you guys.
Are you wearing a blue hat and a blue shirt? You got the blue vibes going on today. I like it.
Huh? I don't know.
What's even broadcast?
Does anyone watch this?
Is it live on Instagram?
No, it's live on YouTube.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah.
Does anybody watch this?
I kind of want to watch
They
it.
watch
Nobody
like they
watches it.
uploaded on YouTube after, so I don't know.
Nobody watches it.
All right.
All right.
How many views do you usually get?
With Coach Anderson, we had a lot.
Really?
Are we as good as Coach Henderson?
60 to 80.
Y'all
he
2K19, so y'all see.
In a day.
Okay.
That is. I mean,
What's the
probably
channel?
gets more as the week goes
Thomas County Jackets.
I'm saying in one day we usually get around 60 to 80.
Dang.
People watching or like views?
Like views. Like views is a views.
Mixture of people watching live and views afterwards.
60
And the
people.
views
Who the heck are these
as the week
people?
goes on.
Oh yeah, shout out Slade Taylor. I hope he told me to shout
Big up
out.
Slade. Big up.
Hey, all right, you ready? Because we gotta keep it lit. All right. This
Okay,
is the last
okay.
episode.
Oh, last episode. We're the finale.
Oh,
Season
man.
finale.
All
Okay.
right, season 2 finale of White Yellow Jacket Radio.
Okay.
So, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
Either way, hiding over there in the
Or
corner.
Mistases.
Yeah, he's all right.
Is it Mystico or Mistases?
Although no, it's Chuka.
Can we talk about that
Chuka,
first?
just
Like,
Chuka.
instead of us
Chuka.
talking about, let's talk about you a little bit, bro. Like, how you been lately?
Hold on, now we're getting ice
Hold on,
cream.
we're getting
Hold
ice cream
on, hold on.
announcement.
All right, we'll be back in a little bit. We're going to get ice cream.
I real quick.
So, want me to tell y'all answer? You want to tell me this? I was gonna go out.
So, Dev,
You can go first.
I have a question for Dev first.
Oh, we
Oh, okay. So
Dev.
this is for me. Okay. All right.
Dev,
Make sure it's not too offensive or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be offensive.
It was offensive, wasn't it?
I just wanted to know how you're liking moving to the soccer team next year.
So I've been thinking about this move for a while lately, and
No,
wait,
I think it's very strategic.
So,
Like,
have you been like a transfer market to the GHSA soccer team? No, I was playing.
yeah. So there's a lot of schools been looking at me lately for soccer,
What
and
position do you play?
so my natural position is actually center back, but I'm preferring to move to attacking a little bit. Yeah.
What kind of soccer players you look up to? Kaká?
Yeah, Orlando City. Yeah, man. Atlanta United's doing well in the MLS. Hala Madrid. Actually, I like Barcelona more, but yeah. He doesn't. He likes Madrid.
You like? Yeah, we brothers because we go from Madrid. What about you, Chase? You didn't say anything about.
I don't know anything about soccer.
Go for
Um,
Atlanta.
Atlanta United.
Atlanta-
Atlanta United's
well,
way to go, right?
Yeah, Atlanta United because that's my hometown team.
4-4.
Yeah.
So
404.
I got some questions for Mr. Pace right here.
Okay.
He's right there. He's already came in with a blue and gold right now, so that's really good.
Yeah, big up.
So, how long you been playing for baseball for your whole entire life?
My entire life. I'd say probably ever since I was about 4 or 5. My dad got me into playing baseball, and I just fell in love with the game.
That's sad.
So, how long you been playing for Central?
Ever since middle school, I started in 7th grade, played with Coach Payne, then moved up to the high school. And yeah, it's been good so far.
I want to go to Mr. Ryan Hollingsworth right here. He's considered as Saint Ryan.
St. Ryan. All right, okay. St. Ryan.
So, how long you been playing tennis?
Oh, since like 7th grade. Like, I got kicked off the baseball team, and Coach Payne was like, you know what? You got to play a sport to stay in weightlifting. And I was like, oh, crap. He's like, my wife's the tennis coach. I was like, what's tennis? And he was like, go play tennis. I was like, okay. And I got out there, and I just beat everybody except for like Sunny.
You play baseball?
No, I got kicked off the team.
Yeah, he did play. He did play baseball.
I
Actually,
made the first cut, and I didn't make the second cut. And then Coach Payne was like, go play tennis. I was
So,
like,
how long you been representing for Central?
Since 7th grade. Since I've been playing.
All right, Mr. Chase Darley.
Well, I was born, a football player, was probably one of the top players in my grade in 7th and 8th grade. But I got to high school and I stopped growing. My head didn't stop growing, but my rest of my body didn't. So I kind of fell behind, and I just got to the point where I didn't enjoy it anymore. So I was like, man, I can't just be like not playing a sport. So in 10th grade, I decided to play tennis, and because Ryan me and him were friends at football, and he was like, "You might as well come, try out tennis." And I was like, "Okay, sounds good." And I turned out to be like probably the best on the team right now, like if I would say so myself.
So I heard you got
That's questionable right now, actually.
That tennis team actually did really good.
Well, yeah, we had a good
and
season.
baseball too.
Yeah.
Sweet 16.
Yeah, no, they didn't. Yeah. Well, we got okay. Well, we made the region championship, which was a pretty big deal.
That's one of y'all's biggest accomplishments by that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in my life,
last time
probably
we
the
went to-
biggest
Last
accomplishment.
time we came in second was probably like 2006.
Yeah,
It's been a minute.
it's been a long time.
So we got Mr. Dip Patel.
Yeah. Moving on to me now. Okay.
So, runner-up of class president, 2K.
Yeah. So before we talk about any sports, I actually ran for the election and sadly,
How many
lost.
times?
Huh?
How many times?
How many times I ran for president? I didn't run. No, I only ran like twice.
Oh, twice.
Yeah, last year I didn't really care. But, my mile time. You want to know my mile time? My mile time's 6:40s.
Yeah, can Kayla Moore run that? I don't think so.
See us.
Yeah. All right, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so what were we talking about other than the election? Yeah.
Any involvement to the school system?
Oh, yeah. I feel like I have a big presence in this community. So I'm involved in FBLA. It's pretty nice. Chase is too, but
Yeah, what's it?
Future Business Leaders of America. So if any of you viewers watching, please, we're looking for some new members.
Your occupation in that.
Occupation. So actually, we have a president, but
So you're over to
so technically, I didn't run for president. I was given the role as vice president. So yeah, for the 10th grade class. So I run over. Yeah, but I oversee the 10th grade class, and Sonny is the president there. So it's weird. There's a president and vice president for each class.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Landon, come over, buddy. Come here. Tell us about yourself. Come on, get in it.
Landon Trotter, the best baseball player to ever been.
Come on. Yeah, you got my seat, bro. You got my seat.
Come on.
We're live.
Come on. The president gave up a seat for you. Come on.
Okay, Friday.
So,
Any sports you play other than baseball?
I played soccer in the past, and I'm playing football now.
What position did you play in soccer?
I was on defense. I was on the defensive line when I was like a freshman, but I was hurt the whole year, so I didn't play that. And then,
during football?
So what?
You play defense now?
I'm a wide receiver. I was goalie for the soccer team varsity for 1 year.
So you have hands.
Okay, so this is my question to all these rising seniors. What's your goal at senior year?
My goal is to be more like you, honestly. I need. You got your life. You got this plans to do a podcast. I mean, you're doing a podcast right now. Like, come on. Like, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But realistically,
Dave, you don't have a mic on you.
So realistically, for the tennis team, I'm gonna go for. We would like to win regional too, and hopefully do well, compete, and go far in the state.
I agree. At least we Elite Eight.
For baseball, we were a pretty young team this year, and we actually did pretty well. I thought had a few losses that really didn't go our way. Runs. And if we take that away, our record is a lot better than it was this year, as it shows. So this coming year, I think our goal is to win region and host the first 2 rounds of the playoffs.
So, which team has been the biggest competitor throughout the region?
Throughout the region, the past 2 years that I've been a part of varsity, it would have to be veterans, but they were a senior-heavy team this year, so they're going to be losing a lot. So I'd say this coming year would have to be Harris County.
Tennis players, what was the biggest competition?
Bainbridge by far.
Yeah,
Bainbridge.
What about Thomasville?
No, not this year. Not this year. Last year they were amazing, but
like the veterans team, they're just seniors all the way, and now
Yeah.
they're just trash.
yeah.
But Bainbridge, they have so many good players. Their number 2 is like a freshman. He's as good as their number 1 was. But they only lost like 2 seniors, right?
Yeah. No, they lost 2 really. That good guy
They
we
lost
played.
2 key seniors, so
Yeah.
hopefully, the way tennis works, they
Yeah.
lost.
And the thing is, we only lost 1 person,
And
and I mean,
we're all gonna get better over the next year.
shout
So
out Sonny, you
Huh?
are pretty hard to replace.
yeah, Sonny is good, but
But
Yeah, we're looking for some new tennis players.
you wanna
So
come
if you're
out.
yeah.
at least semi-experienced, please come out.
Unless you okay, go ahead.
All right, so tennis, sport of tennis, how was that around you guys? Like,
Like,
What's the environment?
oh my god, it's
Honestly, I mean, it's probably the funnest sport to play. You know, if you're not really taking
I'll
it
see you.
seriously, it's pretty fun.
hold on. We got a commercial break for Chase's mom.
Hello.
Yeah, well, he's gone.
What'd you ask? Oh yeah, so I mean other teams probably take it way more serious than us, but we have a lot of fun playing.
Yeah, we do.
Like we goof off a lot, but when we have to, we work hard and
really for a team that tries as hard as we do, we're actually really good.
yeah, because
Considering we don't try like at all. But
I wouldn't say at all. We try a good bit during the matches, not during practice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
not
definitely
during
don't practice
practice.
as hard as we play.
This goes to everyone. Who y'all look up to most? Who y'all look up to?
Sonny Patel. That's
Sonny
good for
Patel.
that. Big up
Talking
Sonny.
about for sports.
For sports, anything can be anything.
our
okay,
biggest
that's
mentor
good.
still Sonny Patel. Still.
Okay, baseball?
Who y'all
Um,
face?
I'd say the person I looked up to the most back when I was a freshman, I'd come in and hit Coach Trick on Sundays. It'd probably be Stowe Stevenson, just the way he carried himself on and off the field. He hustled. I mean, just played hard. It's something to
I love
look up
Stowe.
to.
He was a good guy.
I never
so
talked to
this
him.
is a question. I know you guys said Sonny Patel's the MVP on the tennis team, right?
Well, not.
What's the question? Just what's the question? Just what's the question?
What about you? MVP for baseball.
Slade Taylor.
I mean, I guess we really don't have one. I mean,
It's a team effort,
a
you know?
Yeah, it's a team sport.
Everybody's
I mean,
the
if
MVP.
somebody
I'd say it's
doesn't
Landon.
do well, the next guy's job is to pick him up. You know. So I mean,
Okay, so the UEFA Champions League is coming up, the finals.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, this Saturday, right?
Hala Madrid.
Huh?
Hala Madrid.
I don't know
No idea
if
what
Pace
it
and Chase. And I don't know. Landon,
Landon, you know.
wanna speak on
I
this
think
a
we're going with Atlanta United.
We're not no CONCACAF company.
Yeah, but in all seriousness,
Real Madrid?
Yeah, Real Madrid, Liverpool.
Real
I would
Madrid.
have to go for Liverpool.
Real
Even though-
Madrid.
Real Hala Madrid all the way.
Listen,
I don't even.
Bale and Ronaldo up front.
I don't even know if
Easy
Bale
money.
would start.
I'm gonna make
Messi
him
on the-
start.
Messi's
No, he's on Barcelona.
Okay, close enough.
But in my opinion, I think Liverpool's
Close
got it in
enough.
the bag. Mohamed Salah, he's had an incredible season. They might have beat Man City, my team, but I feel like they got this one.
But how? They're just the most like basic team ever.
Yeah, that's good. Right?
But like Ronaldo
I have no
and
idea.
like their attack is insane.
Yeah, but so is Liverpool's.
Are they on TV?
All right, guys.
Yeah, they're like one of the top teams.
I've never seen
They're in the Champions League.
Like,
They're much more famous than the Atlanta Braves all of
the man had no shot.
Speaking of Atlanta Braves, they're
They're
playing.
doing
Like,
pretty good
they're
season.
awesome
Yeah,
this
they're
year.
awesome this year.
Atlanta Braves are
winning the
amazing.
National League.
I'm so
We're
excited.
very young.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
young, but very talented.
Same with the other Atlanta team, the soccer team. Like
And
all these Atlanta teams are doing amazing this season.
Falcons.
Other than the Falcons.
Well,
Not the Falcons, I mean.
the
other than
Hawks.
The Hawks.
Let's not talk about the
We don't
Hawks.
claim the Hawks.
Yeah, no. Do we have a hockey team? Does Thomas
If we
does
did
Georgia have a
a
hockey
they'd
team?
be better than the Hawks. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can talk about
So,
how the.
So are you a
Yeah, so let's
oh,
talk. We
yeah.
talk about soccer. Let's talk about basketball a little bit.
Yeah.
James Harden is overrated. I hate James
I
Harden.
love James Harden.
What?
James Harden. I think he's a good guy. I mean, like,
Yeah.
No.
I think
I'd rather much
LeBron.
LeBron. Definitely LeBron.
what I want to see is LeBron and James Harden playing the final.
Okay.
I don't want to go.
I don't want to see the Warriors.
I don't. Yeah, I don't want to see
Warriors
those.
I want to see the Celtics and the Rockets.
The Celtics aren't going to
Just
be
because
bad.
it's something
Celtics are gonna get
different.
destroyed.
It's something different.
After the last two games,
Yeah, the
I don't think
Celtics-
the Celtics.
The Celtics have been off, definitely.
Now,
Well,
Golden
you got to
State
think about
Warriors
this way.
debatable.
They have home court advantage, and they haven't lost a home game all playoffs. The Celtics.
Yeah.
And
That's going to change. That's going to change. Exactly.
Yeah,
The
if-
Warriors they're doing a 16 home game playoff winning streak
Yeah.
last night. So
yeah.
But back to the LeBron MJ thing.
LeBron.
Oh, yeah,
Give me
we're
the
gonna talk
reason.
about that now.
Yeah, give me the reason why you think LeBron is better.
Well, one, LeBron and MJ's assist ratio. LeBron has way more assists.
Exactly.
That's like for sure. He's a way better
That
player.
is a key
But
part.
it's a higher percentage.
The only thing about MJ was when he played, defense was much more of a factor
Yeah.
than it is now.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, you got players like James Harden not even playing.
James Harden.
So,
Yeah.
so like, you got to consider that.
And he freaking-
what is defense?
He didn't even-
I hate to interrupt, but like Dad said about all the Atlanta teams, Atlanta United is doing a terrific job.
Oh yeah, Atlanta United. Oh, dude, I can't wait to go to one of their games.
The soccer team actually went a trip up there.
Oh really?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the tennis team.
That's when they played LAFC.
talking.
Yeah, they want to go see LAFC. Atlanta United destroyed them.
Oh yeah.
Zlatan?
Yeah. Zlatan didn't play that game.
Oh yeah, he wasn't there yet,
But
was
hey,
he?
next season
Zlatan.
Yeah, he's a
He said Zlatan.
Zlatan's like the Chuck Norris of
He's
soccer.
old.
He's good.
He used to be
He
good.
used to be good.
I mean, is he like the goat?
He's like the
I mean,
Chuck
he
Norris.
Chuck Norris of
He's like the
soccer.
Chuck Norris.
Of soccer.
Yeah.
So like people make
Like-
jokes like
Like he used to be really
Zlatan
good, but now
didn't
he's
come to
old.
USA. USA came to Zlatan.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of like the memes they make. Like,
Speaking of memes, let's talk about our favorite memes. Chase.
Okay, let's make sure it's nothing appropriate, okay?
yeah, these are school.
But I have a real question for all of y'all. Is it Yanni or Laurel?
Oh, it's Yanni all the way. Yanni. Everybody here, it's Yanni.
Yeah.
No,
I hear
we had
Yanni.
this competition, or we had this talk at lunch.
It's frequency.
It's
Okay.
Laurel. The actual. Okay, this is what happened. So I already told Landon this earlier. Like you know,
So
how
at
dictionary.
Landon United, right? Let's talk about something else.
All right, listen. Y'all know how like on dictionary.com you'll like look up a word and you can click the little like sound thingy and it'll say the word. So that's what the word Laurel was on there, and they clicked it and the girl heard Yanni.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So
I'm about to
she
look it up.
recorded it
On the dictionary.com.
or like something. Just type in Laurel definition.
I want to see.
I want to see it too. I don't know if it's on there, but she heard
Please
Yanni.
don't tell us nothing bad.
Now click the sound thingy.
It's going to be.
It says Laurel.
Well, that's not the right one.
Yeah, that's
I heard
That's
Yanni.
not the right one. I heard Yanni.
Everybody else listening, if you hear Yanni, like this right now.
Nobody's liking it,
Nobody's
man.
gonna like it.
Nobody's liking it.
Well, I mean,
Tell him I was gonna
I
like
feel
it
about-
anyways.
Okay, so this question is a little bit more off topic, but I gotta
What
feel about-
are we?
we're talking about Yanni and Laurel. Like, come on.
Go on.
How do you feel about the media?
The
media,
media.
what do you
So
mean?
we're getting a little bit political.
Define media.
So like fake news, is that what you're on about?
Fake news is fake.
I mean, everything's fake.
Paige,
I mean, we don't got no.
Are you
we don't
watching
got
it?
no,
you're not even in it. Here, everybody scoot over. Everybody scoot over.
No.
We'll move the mics. Here, y'all two get this mic.
Okay. Oh.
Oh wow! Hey there. Shawn, I got this one. All right.
All right. Now paste it in. I think. Yeah, I think you're moving in. Yeah.
Okay, so here's my question: if you had an opportunity to eat with a celebrity, a superstar, whatever, someone famous, who would that person be? That goes to everybody.
Who wants to go first?
I would probably eat with Kate Upton.
For obvious reasons.
Well, yeah.
I would choose
Enough said.
James Harden because I would cross him up at 48.
I'd choose Zlatan.
Either
For me, it'd have to be Steph Curry because I like Curry and okay, that's right. That was bad.
Oh my
god.
You?
Probably LeBron. Just like
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, I see James.
Yeah.
just his mentality, like
Just
because
it's just LeBron.
He really is.
just the mentality he has as
This
a
man-
person, the way he can
Isn't he like 40?
carries himself.
How old is he?
Is
He's like 34.
Just the way he carries himself, the mentality he has, is something you want to be around.
Yeah, I like Tom Brady's mentality too a little bit. Yeah, I don't like Tom Brady himself, but
Nobody likes him.
I like Sonny Patel's mentality.
you know,
I really-
going more local here. Yes, Sonny Patel has the mentality to carry a
Going
team.
really local. I'm talking about Randy Young. That is my superstar. I would pick.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Young is mine. Yeah, I don't
Do you hear this, Mr. Young?
The voice of the Yellow Jackets.
Is he watching right now?
I don't think so.
He'll see
probably
this. He'll see this.
Raise my grade in this class, please.
Just keep my grade where it is. I'm past it. That's all I need.
You know, I would go eat with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
Well, you can talk. I mean, you
Cristiano
Cristiano
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Do you speak Spanish?
No, he speaks Portuguese.
But he
Oh,
lives in
yeah,
Spain,
Ronaldo.
so
Yeah, he's probably speaks
Well,
Spanish.
I don't. If I lived in Spain, would I just speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Spanish.
I mean, that's
just
just
walk
the
out.
code.
Yeah, he's been there for like 6 years. I think he would have picked up on Spanish by now.
And he's from
Portuguese,
Portugal,
yeah, those are basically
right by
the same,
Spain.
yeah, so-
Spain. Yeah.
Alright, so
Okay, who's y'all's favorite teachers?
teachers.
Oh, favorite teachers.
My favorite teacher this year overall.
Whatever you like to say.
Whatever you want to say.
I would say this year had to be Miss Johnson. She's down at Hall. She's just a really cool teacher. Understands like her students. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like her.
Mine would be a tie between Miss Barwick and Miss Cornegay. I like both of them, like as people. They're just really good, just good people. Yeah, Miss Barwick's a great person. If you're and teacher.
Not saying that
Oh,
Miss
she's
Cornegay
not
is not. It's just
Well,
she teaches harder
well, is she
classes.
listening?
So
So, Landon, who's your favorite teacher?
Zlatan.
Coach Henderson trying to earn them minutes.
Coach Strickland. That's a hard question.
No, it's easy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
What class do you love to go to? What class do you wake up and you're like, thank you goodness,
Weightlifting.
I get to go to this class?
Landon just doesn't like school. I guess.
Like, you don't like school?
You don't like Miss Cornegay?
I don't wake up being like, oh, I hate school. I wake up thinking like, okay, it's just something I'm used to. I don't hate any classes, but I don't love any classes.
I feel that.
Well, junior year does that to you, I guess.
Well, I've been like that.
Yeah. I think I had senioritis when I was a freshman.
Yeah.
I think I had it in kindergarten.
Speaking of that, I forgot. Never mind.
Are you guys
My
ready?
favorite teacher will be Miss Young and Miss Barwick.
Okay. Do y'all are y'all ready for senior year?
Oh, I'm definitely ready.
Honestly, I just forgot all of us are juniors.
That's hard to
Yeah.
imagine. Like I'm used to there being someone older than us.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's gonna
But
be
I mean,
No,
basically, we're
it's-
seniors right now.
It's gonna be so crazy how we look at ourselves from freshmen to now.
Yeah.
great. I'm still the same height.
Yeah, same.
Same.
I haven't grown an inch.
Like I said, football. Still haven't grown much.
Have soccer for health issues.
Oh, dang.
So here's the topic that I think we all know about. I don't know about Mystico and Landon, but Fortnite.
We had to talk about Fortnite. Yeah,
I mean,
that's a big one.
You don't, does
I
Landon
don't
play
have a
Fortnite?
clue.
I got a
You don't play
question.
Fortnite?
I got
I
a
do not
question.
play
Is that better than the 2005 version of Star Wars Battlefront 2?
Absolutely not.
Well, I mean, you can't really compare those two games because they're totally different. Absolutely. But comparing it to the Battlefront 2 now and the Battlefront 2 back then, that can actually be a valid comparison.
Yeah.
It's like because everybody's playing Minecraft back in like 2010, right?
Yeah.
When I was little, dude, I had Minecraft on my computer and I was sitting there playing Hunger Games. It was just like
Fortnite.
Hunger
Basically,
Games
it's the
is
same
pretty
thing.
fun.
I played the crap out of
Yeah.
it. Like,
Yeah.
Hey man, Skybox 5 too.
Underground house.
Yeah, me too.
in the bunker.
I mean, if we think about it, all these games are kind of like similar. Like survival, you only get one chance to survive.
Yeah.
Battle Royale kind of stuff.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
most of the time I wasn't creative.
Huh?
The man likes to be trained.
God.
I got you, man.
You played Fortnite?
I go hop.
I never
Am I-
played before.
Yeah.
Really?
My little brother plays it a lot.
You got Fortnite on the phone.
So we can't play right now.
I mean, I played on we have an Xbox One in the house, and I see my little brother playing a lot. And there's times I'm like, I want to play FIFA 18 or whatever game I have, and I'm like, I remember playing Fortnite for the first time. All right, it was at right there in the TV. I said, how you exactly play this? And most of the time, it said you're ranked 18 or 19 or 20. I was like in the low numbers. It's like, I'm like, is that overall? He said, no, that's how you get killed.
Yeah. So basically, what happens is there's 100 people in the lobby, and the last person left. Well, let Pace get it.
Alright, so there's 100 people in the game.
He's good as
You
crap.
played in an Xbox?
Yeah, we play together.
Yeah, he's
You got PlayStation. We got Xbox.
Oh, I got an Xbox. Can I play with you guys?
Yes.
Heck yeah,
You gotta
man.
teach me how to play Fortnite now.
All right.
Me and Chase are really good too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I've
get my
probably got
first
about 700 solo wins. If
Yeah, but getting back to explaining.
Yeah,
go ahead.
there's 100 people in the game, and the determinant like how you ranked is when you die. So there's 100 people there. And the first person died in the whole lobby, you came in 100th place. You know what I mean?
Pretty bad. But
So, but if you make it all the way and kill the very last dude, and you're the last person alive, last man standing, you get first place, victory royale. So I mean, it just kind of goes to how you die.
So what's
where do you?
Like, is there like a respawn or no?
no. Once you're dead, you're dead.
So it's like Minecraft hardcore mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's how you-
Minecraft hardcore. man.
Yeah, people know that.
Said there's guns and grenades and jetpacks now.
So,
Yeah, jetpack with they suck.
Okay.
They suck.
So when I go to the Microsoft store, that says season 1, season 2, season 3 of Fortnite.
Yeah.
How is that? It's like different maps.
Well,
It's different skins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the different styles of skins. Like this season is superheroes, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
pretty-
last season was like outer space kind of, and what they did was they kind of are like
are those limited or they unlimited? Like once they're
You
released,
gotta buy them.
or you gotta buy them.
okay, and then
So it's like $5.
Well,
like
well-
season 3 and season 4 connected because it was outer space thing, and that meteor came and like crashed down on the map or whatever.
Yeah,
And
so
that
it, like,
brought
changed the map, yeah.
superheroes to like the game. So
So we're gonna see a lot of Fortnite between all this group in the summer, right?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Probably. A lot of squad wins, except I'll be on the other side of the pond.
Dev plays PlayStation.
Hey, it's a big network there.
Tell us about your experiences.
Well, I don't really play with you guys, but there's a lot of other people in the school that do have PlayStation.
Shout out. Go ahead,
Shout out Wombo Dude, Sonny Patel.
Wombo
Dude. Who else plays for that school?
Is that working? Ethan Mims plays.
Yeah. Ethan.
Andrew and Nick and Andrew both have PlayStations.
Ethan's like Wiggly Stone or something. Oh no, wait, no, that's Chandler. Yeah, Chandler.
No, Ethan's Wiggly Stone.
Yeah, Ethan's Wiggly Stone. Craven. Yeah, because he used Ethan's account.
Shout out Cooper, Power Wagon, something. Yeah.
What do you got plans for this summer?
Really?
Fortnite. I meant baseball.
For us, we'd like to get better at tennis. Definitely. But on the other night,
a lot of tennis. I'll play probably a lot of tennis.
So
yeah, me too.
Sports, but at night it's Fortnite.
Well,
I wouldn't say morning.
If I'm working.
Well,
yeah.
Ryan's gonna work in theaters, and Chase and I will probably be working.
Chase is for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I
he's
yeah.
Right now.
And then me just baseball.
Yeah.
You got a job.
I mean, I'm gonna be traveling.
Yeah.
Hey, so Ryan,
are you in the student life?
Oh yeah, we wear this ugly blue button down. It's very ugly.
For what?
For
work.
Yeah, and we got a Coca-Cola hat. It's pretty awesome, actually.
I get to wear a t-shirt and
You
jeans.
need a free anything. You know, if you can shout out this show when you come to the video.
So how you feel about?
Just say the code. The code is.
Just say.
Just tell me. Just tell me about your visit. That's all you have to tell us about your visit.
Yeah, the code is 100. That's what number it was.
So how do you feel about the football team now?
Landon, I'm gonna let Landon
speak on this. Yeah, let's let the man who's actually on the team talk about it.
How do you feel like you have a new head coach?
Oh wait, hold on. Shout out Cade Little. That's my boy. Okay, good.
You have a new head coach. You have new changes. You have everything's completely new.
I heard the environment's different.
I mean, I don't know what it was like before, but at practices for a while, we were having music. We were jumping around. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. It still is. We're 2 weeks into learning a whole new offense. Like you guys said, everything's new. Defense, they're actually like really good.
So yeah, do you feel prepared for the next season, for your senior year?
I think by the time the season rolls around, we ought to be pretty good.
So would you say like this new season that's coming up, would it just be like a introductory season for the coach and we wouldn't really win that much? Would we be good, but we wouldn't be like as good?
Better than 4-8.
Better than 4-8. Okay.
Let me just say this. Like I said, me and Ryan both played football, and we were used to Shaver's, veer offense. Just run the ball, hand off up the middle every time, quarterback keeper.
Very,
very boring.
Basic,
football.
Yeah.
We went to one of the practices and
the environment felt more intense.
Yeah.
It felt like they were faster. Y'all had to do everything right now.
Yeah.
And then music playing, and they were
Yeah.
good songs, but they had them PG, good for the school.
Yeah.
But they were getting turned up, and
we got a lot of new traditions. Get players more excited for the games and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. We need a change in the system.
Go see the spring football game. How was it?
It was.
Well, from the highlights I've seen, I think it's pretty amazing.
It was.
I didn't really go watch it, but I know a lot of people went, and the attendance was great.
Honestly, the only issue I had was the offensive line. It didn't have much blocking up front, but Khalik's throws were pretty good when he had time in the pocket. Did you see him?
Yeah.
And we had good catches. Landon didn't catch anything because and I mean, but it was okay.
I think it's just a lot of learning left to do.
Definitely. Yeah.
They haven't had a lot of experience with the offense, and I think it should turn out to be pretty good.
I mean, we talked about the football aspect, but the other half of this is the fans and the crowd.
Yeah. Well, next year, senior year, so
getting rid of Shaver definitely pumped up the students. Getting rid of, not offense, Mr. Shaver. No offense, Coach Shaver. I just mean you're I didn't mean to be mean. I didn't mean like that. I meant
Nick's typing.
Oh crap! Is he watching?
I totally be honest.
I mean, honestly, he just did the same thing for like how long? He was here for like 20 years, right?
Well, he was head coach for 10 years.
He was
and
just it's just
here
the
for a
same
long
thing
time.
every year.
Yeah.
But like
And I think a change brought excitement.
exactly,
Yes.
like it's like oh
Yeah.
good,
Well,
something different, something different.
Let me say, we haven't fired a coach in our school's history. I don't think we have.
Yeah.
Like, I told you about this, didn't I? Or
Well, Ed Pilcher left.
We have-
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we didn't fire him. He
That's
was
'cause-
probably our best coach ever, like by far. So this is just a change from what we've been doing for so long.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a big change.
I don't know if
hope-
we're used to
I
it.
hope there's so many of y'all that shows up that we have to get a whole new student section. That we have to put y'all in the middle section down right there.
Like-
I hope there's so many of y'all.
I want
our student section to be like Thomasville. Like, they are
Yeah.
turned up.
It's sad that we have to take ideas from them.
Yeah.
So
I know
really-
what you mean.
I
Yeah.
mean, they could have took ideas from us, like how they got ideas.
Well,
I'm just talking about they're way more energy.
Like Thomasville runs spread right.
yeah.
Okay, so like, and I mean, look how good they did.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, so that I feel like that's going to be something really good for us, and I'm excited to see how we do. Like,
I'm
the
excited to
result
see
is-
that the rival game.
Oh,
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be fun.
It's sad that it's away this year, right?
Well,
No, that's a good
it's-
thing.
it's
That's
not-
basically.
They beat us. We beat them over there. They beat us.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
But
So
the good
that's
thing
why
about
it's like we need redemption.
the good thing about the game being in Thomasville is that we get it's a well that
It
that
seems more packed.
Exactly.
It seems like it's a
It's
closer.
more- I
it's,
feel
it's
like
a
the
different
atmosphere
atmosphere.
there's no home field advantage.
No.
There's no
There
home
is,
field
yeah,
advantage
there is.
at all.
It was
There's, like,
just as loud.
Yeah.
There's no better feeling than beating someone at their own place.
Yeah. And it's basically like another home game. It's like we get an extra home game because I mean it's like a minute away
Everybody
from the
shows
stadium.
Right away.
Yeah.
Half the people are Thomas County people, anyways.
Yeah. I'm just excited.
I'm ready for that game.
yeah. Senior year we have to
We gotta-
we have to
Yeah,
be
show out.
Got to be louder.
Show up and show out.
Well, actually, Kale's more goals right now is to increase school spirit of our senior class. And if we
Yeah.
do this, we can actually increase our school spirit for our football team. Which
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that time.
Oh, definitely.
me too.
That game's always
Yeah.
fun to watch.
Hopefully
Even
it's
if we're bad.
Even their tennis matches, they'd be interesting to watch.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll probably blow them out the water. Really, man.
Yeah.
I really want to talk about the soccer banquet we had.
Okay.
Coach Tony gave out the awards. Team MVP was Noah Boyles. Offensive player was Jacob Carlton.
Really?
Defensive player was Kyle Whitaker. Best attitude, Daniel Holland.
Of course.
Huntley Rogers was end of the game, something like that. I know he was a warrior with a show because he was end of the game. 5 minutes.
Well,
Well, they got one. I'm gonna get to the all region. Noah made all region.
Mhm.
Chandler, Noah made all region. Daniel made all region. Chandler Curry made all region. Daniel Holland and I think it was Jacob Carlson. Honorable mentions were Huntley Rogers, Kyle Whitaker. I think that was them two only.
okay. I have a question actually.
Yeah.
Didn't Noah like break the school record for goals?
Yes,
so
he did.
So
I
that
feel like that's well deserved. What he
Yeah.
Throughout, he's been injured from a knee injury.
His
Oh, yeah.
career,
So he has
for his
to-
whole career, and he missed his entire junior year.
That's crazy.
He could have killed that record.
He could have killed that record.
I think he already did kill that record, but like,
I
think
know.
about it,
Does
a
anybody
whole
know
nother
what the record
season.
was?
It was like 70 something, wasn't it?
So yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
was-
The guy before Noah broke the record was Omar Morales.
Mhm.
He was here, and right now he's I think he's like a head coach at UFA United Football Academy. It's like a travel ball, like you do,
Oh,
travel
okay.
ball. Noah's in that UFA thing, that travel ball that goes everywhere in the state of Georgia.
Yeah.
He beat his record. Omar had 76. Noah beat it with 81.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and he
So
could
yeah,
have
Without
killed that
that's
record if he
crazy.
hadn't,
yeah.
That's-
without the junior season.
Imagine him not getting injured junior year. He would have broke his record. Should be at least 100.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe it's yeah.
That's crazy.
100.
Right now, he was committed to Manhattan University with Parker Davidson.
Yeah, Parker's going there. Yeah. What is Parker? He's going for soccer? Or no.
Yeah, he's going for soccer.
Yeah,
Really?
so let me tell you guys, he started off from a baseball
Yeah,
player
yeah.
to a soccer player under 2 years of varsity.
Yeah.
He's already
he can
got
play
a
soccer in the
scholarship.
beginning.
And I'm gonna tell you something about Parker Dixon. Like, people don't give him a lot of credit, but his work ethic is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I've never seen somebody work as hard. I remember there's a story. He called me in one time on a Sunday. He's like, "Hey man, let's go hit." All right, this is my freshman year. I'm going to hit, and we're sitting there hitting for 2 hours. He was there probably 30 minutes before I got there, and I'm hitting. I'm like, "Hey man, I got to go. I'll clean up." He's like, "No, I got it." And I left, and he sent me a video. He was in there for another hour. He was in there for like 4 hours, just hitting by himself, hitting, just working. And I think a lot of people need to like keep going.
I think he's like
Respect
that.
on that.
He's like that in everything, though. It's not
Yeah,
just
Yeah,
sports.
'cause
I think
I've been
it's
part of him with cross country.
Yeah.
Cross country.
I'm saying, you know.
He did an amazing job this season in soccer as a center back. He did a really good job as a center back. He actually got a header at Lowndes, a 7A school at their field.
I just want to shout out tennis academic player of the year, Dev Patel.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
Congrats to you, bro.
It's hard to play tennis and have
We
grades.
always get like blinded by all these sports. You got to remember that academics is the core.
Academics.
Academics.
What's y'all's tennis philosophy? What's your baseball philosophy?
Well,
Y'all got one like
Win
written down.
at all
Which one's
costs.
Okay, we have fit ditch. It means find your purpose, do your job. Hashtag. And what that kind of means is like every player on the team has to embrace like a job. Everybody has a job on the team. If you're sitting on the bench, I mean, your job is to encourage the team, you know, pick them up, anything like that. And, if you're playing on the field and let's say you do bad, the player behind you, their job is to pick you up. So, and everybody has a job.
So what's y'all's tennis philosophy?
So, Ryan, do you want to talk on behalf of should I?
Hey.
So, I mean, you got it, Dad. I don't know.
Okay.
So in the tennis team, we talked earlier about practice, and we don't really take practice as seriously as we should.
Hey, can I call you back in like 2 seconds?
Sorry, there's a phone call.
All right.
Okay. So what we would like to improve in our philosophy is actually start practice.
Go ahead.
Actually start improving our practices. But what we believe is just have fun with it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the main thing. If you don't have fun with it,
Well,
you won't
tennis
enjoy
is
it.
one of those sports that's very mental. If you get angry about it and let it get in your head, you're gonna play way worse than if you're.
Similar to baseball.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Similar. Yeah.
Baseball's a very
Yeah,
If-
definitely.
Like you can play amazing one day and
You
then
get
the next
scared of
day
the
you
picture,
can't even.
You're done.
Yeah.
There's no way you're gonna hit
You-
off.
You can play like you're top of your game one day and then the next come out there and feel like you just started playing. Like it's not as much of a physical sport as a mental sport.
Well, thank you guys for being tonight's show.
No problem.
Thank you.
And
Thank you for having us.
I'm gonna give a
Hey,
shout
man.
out to all the rising seniors.
Oh, yeah.
Seniors
Oh, yeah.
Gonna be better than
Hey,
2K.
it's gonna be big.
Yeah.
2K19.
No
Big
disrespect
things
to y'all,
coming.
but
Big things coming from us. I heard you hear it first. Region football champions,
Oh, yeah.
baseball, and tennis.
Tennis.
It's done.
We'll give soccer. I mean, I don't know how good
Bump
our
soccer.
team is, but hey, we're gonna go for it.
Hey.
Why not?
Don't
Yeah.
y'all forget Quiz Bowl team. Get on top of the ranks.
All right, well.
All state band.
Oh yeah. Oh, that
Can
ain't
we-
even a
can we
question,
cut it?
man.
Our band's always
FBLA.
Definitely.
Band's
How
always
big it is going to Disney.
I forgot they was gonna compete. Like, do people even try and beat them now?
I have no idea.
It's like
Yeah, they're
the-
just like, oh, we got to sit down.
And they
Thomas
started
County's
like
here.
Third graders. Like,
I'm
Yeah.
saying they really do start a long.
Our
time
basketball team is making
Making
big
moves.
making moves. You know, they
Big
put
strides.
courts at Cross Creek and at Garrison Pilcher, so that we're raising them young. They're gonna be really good by the
Yeah.
time they get to high school.
Hopefully.
Anyway, guys, thank you for being here.
Yeah,
Shout out
Hey.
to all the class of 2019 people.
Shout out
Alright, man.
Chuka.
Yeah, T19.
Thanks for having us,
Thank you.
Sean.
All right, peace.
All right, see
Hey,
y'all.
remember,
Bye.
we're playing Fortnite today.
Hey,
Oh yeah, tonight.
where we landing, boys?
Where are we landing? You should have